P1151 code, that's lack of HO2 S-21 switch, sensor indicates lean. In plain English, your car's computer is saying, hey, the oxygen sensor on bank 2, sensor 1 isn't switching like it should, and it looks stuck lean. So what does that mean? Well, the O2 sensor in front of the catalytic converter is supposed to bounce back and forth between rich and lean as the PCM adjusts fuel. If it's stuck showing lean, too much air, not enough fuel, the PCM thinks something's wrong. Step 1. Don't blame the sensor right away. Just because the code says O2 sensor lean, that doesn't always mean the O2 sensor itself is bad. A lean condition could be real, like a vacuum leak or a fuel delivery issue, and the sensor is just reporting the truth. Step 2. Check for vacuum leaks. Cracked hoses, intake manifold gaskets, PCV lines, any extra air sneaking in will make that bank run lean. Spray some carb cleaner around the intake while the engine idles. If the idle changes, you found a leak. Step 3. Check fuel delivery. Low fuel pressure, weak injectors, or a clogged fuel filter can all make one bank run lean. Hook up a fuel pressure gauge and compare to spec. If pressure is low, you might be looking at a pump, filter, or regulator problem. Step 4. Inspect the O2 sensor itself. If the wiring's damaged, the connector's corroded, or the sensor's old and lazy, it can fail to switch correctly. Look for melted wires near the exhaust. Check the connector pins and see if the sensor responds when you snap the throttle. Step 5. Check for exhaust leaks upstream of the O2 sensor. Even a small leak before the sensor can pull in outside air and trick the sensor into reading lean. Look for soot marks or ticking noises near the exhaust manifold. Last resort, PCM issue. It's rare, but if you've confirmed good fuel delivery, no vacuum or exhaust leaks, and a good sensor jorked wiring, then you might be looking at a control module problem. Here's my quick checklist for P1151. Look for vacuum leaks on bank 2. Test fuel pressure and delivery. Inspect O2 sensor wiring and connector. Test the sensor's response. Check for exhaust leaks upstream. Only after all that, consider PCM. Most of the time, it's not the computer. It's either a vacuum leak, fuel delivery issue, or a tired sensor. Do these steps in order, and you'll save yourself from just throwing parts at it. If this helped you out, hit that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.